Hey everybody, it's Amr Zahir. And for white people, that's Amr Zar. Like you, I watched the events of yesterday as Trump supporters, who happen to be overwhelmingly white, like almost all of them, stormed the Capitol building. And all I could think was, man, protesting while white looks amazing. I'm Arab and Palestinian. I've been to hundreds of protests. I've organized dozens of them. But yesterday, I didn't see any of the normal protest markers I'm used to. No riot gear, no batons, and no tear gas. I mean, some of that stuff came later, but if I understand the concept of riot gear correctly, it's supposed to come before the riots, not after. Also, does tear gas not work on white people? Okay, because I've been to a lot of protests. If we act up, it's like 5 seconds before the tear gas comes in. Seriously. Free pop! Shit! Or maybe the cops are using pepper spray and it just doesn't work on white people because of their inability to identify spices. Oh, and you might say, Amr, why are you calling this a white protest? Well, if this is a Palestinian protest and this is a black protest, then this is a white protest, right? And you know how else I know this is a white protest? Because we all know what this is about. The quickly approaching brownification of America. For centuries, this country has been built on the idea that Americanness and whiteness are one in the same. It's not some abstract concept. From 1790, the birth of this nation, until 1952, not that long ago, whiteness was a legal prerequisite for citizenship. As Toni Morrison told us, in this country, American means white. Everybody else has to hyphenate. In 1960, white people made up 90% of the American population. In 1980, it was 80%. By 2010, they were around 70%, and in the 2020 census, they're estimated to be under 60%. And by 2042, the Census Bureau says that white people will become a minority. And if Arab American birth rates keep up, 2042 is going to be like 2032. So Samir, how many kids do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, cool. How old are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, how many years have you been married? 1, 2, 3, 3. White people see what's going on, and a lot of them aren't happy about it. Maybe it's because they know what happens to minorities in this country. Something also tells me that the elections of a radical black pastor and a young Jewish guy in Georgia might have pissed them off a little bit too. But listen, white people, here's my advice. Don't be scared of the browns and the blacks. When we become the majority, we're not gonna come after you, probably. Embrace it. It's better music, better food. It's a good deal, I promise. Also, there isn't really anything you can do about it. The white majority in America is like the Titanic, all right? You already hit the brown iceberg, you're in the middle of the ocean, and no one is coming to help. You might as well just enjoy the time you have left. But anyway, I did learn a few things from the protesting while white people yesterday. First, walls don't work. Second, they literally believe they are superheroes. And third, being white is astonishingly even more amazing than I ever thought it was. I mean, you can stand behind a cop while invading government buildings. You can take a selfie with a cop while invading government buildings. And you can just storm the Capitol and just walk out like nothing happened. That's awesome. Storm the Capitol. We Arabs can't even say the word Capitol. Hello, sir. Welcome to TSA. You've been randomly selected. What's your name? Samir Al-Hakim. Okay, can you spell your last name? Sure. Capital A, L, capital H, A. What did you say? What are you? You have the right to remain silent. What are you doing? Thanks for watching. I want to talk to the manager.